did it, guys. I finished all the editing for this entire series, but welcome back to another episode of Madden 16 Online Franchise with Matt. Today we're going against the Buffalo Bills in the season opener, as right there, Donta Hightower gets a sack on Derek Carr, and that is going to be a common theme throughout the game. Donta Hightower destroys us. All right, you probably read the title, right? You're just like, oh man, maybe gets like a couple sacks. No, this guy completely destroys us. Right there, we're trying to go deep down the field, just put the Bills away early, and obviously that's not going to happen as Cooper is hit by two people. So on 4th and 16, we kick it off to Sammy Watkins. 1st and 10, handoff McCoy, and he is brought down by Khalil Mack for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13, fired over to Watkins, and Watkins gets them down to the 36-yard line. That's Jarryd Taylor at quarterback, and I think Jarryd Taylor's a pretty explosive guy. But right there, it's tipped and picked by Husain Abdullah, who runs that back to the 14-yard line. So we got a little bit of work to do. But right here, we got the Hayne train. That's right, we're dealing with some injuries. You can check the roster in the description below. I don't think I mentioned that last episode. But we have Latavius Murray out till week 3. Look at Jarryd Hayne right there. Nice run. And we also have Demir Harvin, our first-round pick in our first draft. He is also injured till like week 7 or 8 or something. It's really unfortunate because Devon Kennard is starting after we got rid of Curtis Lofton. It would be Devon Kennard and Demir Harvin there at middle linebacker. Since we run a 3-4, there's 2 middle linebackers. So anyway, right here, 1st and 10, we fire a strike, and look at us just travel the whole way down the field. Right there is Cameron Artis Payne, the Payne game train, and he gets us down to like the 2-yard line. But there's going to be a holding call on Brent Selleck, who we got on this team, along with Garrett Selleck, the brother and brother. They're playing behind CJ Fiedorowicz. So I think our team is actually looking pretty good, to be honest with you. But right there, 2nd and goal, we throw it over to Selleck. He was well covered, though. I don't know why I threw that. 3rd and goal, and it's picked off by Stephon Gilmore over Amari Cooper. And that was not good. We went the whole way down the field. We started at like the freaking 13, and yet we could not finish that drive. That was unfortunate. 1st and 10, fired over to Doug Baldwin, who got away from Trumaine Johnson. Oh my God, you could have driven a truck in the space that they had between each other. That was terrible. Freaking Doug Baldwin is on the Buffalo Bills. I mean, this team is looking, not that bad either. Donta Hightower, I mean, yeah, he's just going to go off here in about a couple seconds. This is going to be Cordarrelle Patterson returning it back out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Derek Carr fires one underneath to Fiedorowicz, who gets a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4, Derek Carr looks there in the middle of the field, and it's caught by Crabtree in about like 4-pull coverage. 1st and 10, Carr has all the time in the world now. Our offensive line is just dominating them, except for Hightower again in a second. But anyway, right there, 1st and 10, that is going to be batted down, unfortunately. 2nd and 10, this is going to be over to Jarryd Hayne, and he is going to take it up to the 23-yard line. And on 3rd down, we convert it to CJ Fiedorowicz, who picks up the 1st down for us. And then right here, we throw another interception. And this is not only just going to be an interception, this is going to be pick 6. He ran it the entire way back. And you might be thinking, oh man, that was unfortunate. What's wrong with you? Why'd you throw that pass? It's not over yet, all right? You're going to see what happens. It actually might be this drive, and I just get so frustrated here. All right, watch this. So Cordarrelle Patterson freaking gets the ball and runs it out to the, he breaks a tackle, and he gets it up to the 36-yard line. But there's going to be a block in the back or holding or something on Arthur Moats, a guy we picked up to be our backup outside linebacker. 1st and 10, that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, fired over to Amari Cooper, who has a absolutely fantastic season. I don't want to spoil it, but it is a very good season, like freaking record-breaking season for wide receivers. But anyway, 3rd and 1 right here. Derek Carr is going to roll out, and he's hit as he throws. And now on 4th and 1, we're going to line up, and we're going to dive forward, and we pick it up. Thank God. 1st and 10, fired over the middle to Amari Cooper, who gets us past midfield, gets us a little bit more comfortable. 1st and 10, we're looking. We just throw one up to Austin Clark, and somehow he catches it. Our little slot receivers shouldn't be able to do that, but he catches it anyway. 1st and goal, we get it to Amari Cooper, who lunges forward to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, roll out, and it's picked off by Hightower. But wait, there's more. He takes it back for a pick 6. So he has a sack so far. He has a pick 6. Holy crap. He's so far, he's just killing us. But again, it is not over. You might be thinking, oh, it's over. There's no way he can do anything else. No. This whole game is won by them. And just like that, we're losing 21-0 here. it's just painful, man. Here is Cordarrelle Patterson now returning it out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Derek Carr fires a strike underneath the Crabtree on the slant route. 1st and 10 once again. We're under pressure here, and we are going to go down sacked, as that is Walker with the sack. 2nd and 18. We're hit as we throw, and it's picked up by Donta Hightower. That is unfortunate. Holy crap. And now, just like that, they're in scoring range, and we also get an offsides call. So everything, and I mean literally everything, is going the Buffalo Bills' way, thanks to Donta Hightower and whoever caused that fumble. 1st and 5. This is Jarryd Taylor over to, who is that? Is that, I used to know who that was. Is it Matthew Clay? I don't know. That's Jarryd Taylor, though, throwing it out the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal. Taylor underneath the Watkins, and Watkins gets him down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, a handoff Shady, and yeah, we know what Shady can do. You know, if you remember the Eagles franchise, he was like the main guy on the team, and we're losing 28-0, and this is just a freaking blowout, and we cannot stop this team. Now it's going to be Patterson again, who's been getting a lot of kickoff returns, unfortunately, because of how many times the opposing team has scored. This is going to be Jarryd Hayne carrying a pass for a 1st down, and Jarryd Hayne, 3 rushes, 30 yards. That's absolutely like magnificent. And right here before half, we're just gonna throw it up to Amari Cooper, and we actually take out Derek Carr, and this is actually Matt McGloin, who goes down sacked by Donta Hightower. It was 2 sacks, 4 tackles, fumble recovery, and a pick 6. He is just on fire today. Yeah, and it's hurting me emotionally in this entire team. So now, and they get the ball as well, because we got the ball first. So everything is just going bad. 2nd and 5. Jarryd Taylor under pressure, sheds a tackle, throws it over to his fullback Skinner, and Skinner brings it the whole way up to the 49-yard line. And that's just adding to my frustrations. Right there, Devon Kennard hit Taylor after he threw the ball. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, this is going to be LeSean McCoy getting brought down after gain of 1. Then it's 3rd and 9. They convert it. It's what's his name? It's not Matthew Clay. I know that. It's something Clay. And then he throws it up to Sammy Watkins, but they're not going to call that a touchdown. That was just excellent coverage by David Amerson. But I still think that should have been a touchdown. His feet, they were definitely in. But hey, I'm not going to challenge that. I'll let them challenge that. 3rd and 8. Jarryd Taylor fires one over to Doug Baldwin, who just, you know, wussy catches and just holds in the A button and just falls to the ground like a jack. This is going to be 2nd and 7. LeSean McCoy now almost picking up the 1st down, but there's a flag. It's going to be holding on the offense, and it is going to be on Brandon Mosley, number 51. I don't know what position he plays. Anyway, right there, 2nd and 16. That's Ben Heeney, the replacement for Demir Harvin, bringing him down. 3rd and 19. That is going to be caught by Sammy Watkins over David Amerson. And oh my God, guys, it is 35-0. And look at that. They wasted the entire, except for 23 seconds, the entire freaking 3rd quarter. And that just sucks. Here is Cordarrelle Patterson being brought down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. We throw one up to Amari Cooper, and he actually comes down with it. A big play. We're across midfield. 1st and 10. Fired over to CJ Fiedorowicz, and now we're going while the going's good. Matt McGloin really has nothing to lose. He has everything to gain. This is Cooper underneath. Sorry. There he is again. Cooper! And then 1st and 10 here. We fired over to Cooper. It's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Matt McGloin looking, firing over to Cooper, and Cooper gets the 1st touchdown of the season for the Oakland Raiders. And that is, I guess, a little bit of foreshadowing as well. And you see Derek Carr holding the extra point kickoff, which is something I like to see considering how trash he was in this game. So now there's about 4 minutes left in the game. There's really no chance of us coming back. I'm just gonna spoil it here. Yeah, we're not coming back from this game. So you can click off. I'll say my goodbyes. Comment, subscribe, move your veggies, go to school. Derek Carr films out. And for those of you who want to stay and see what happens, you can stay. Right there, Nate Allen just blows up Carlos Williams. 2nd and 7. Handoff to McCoy, and McCoy gets hit as well. 3rd and 1. This is Peyton Hillis. He breaks 1 tackle from Andre Riley. He gets away from another guy. He gets away from another guy, and those were all of our backups on the field. I don't know what they were doing there. I guess my defense was tired. But Peyton Hillis is breaking tackles for days. Right there, though, Ben Heeney, or no, that was our draft pick. That was James Bryan there with the big hit. McCoy is down in the backfield. 3rd and 9. We actually get a stop. Thank you, Khalil Mack. And on 4th and 9, they're going to kick the field goal to make it 38-7 with 1:47 left. Yeah, they wasted a huge chunk of the 4th quarter too, and it was just very freaking frustrating during this game. Raiders is Cordero Patterson. He is going to bring it up to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Matt McGloin is firing over to CJ Fiedorowicz, and Fiedorowicz gets us down to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 again. Matt McGloin throws a deep fader over to Amari Cooper, and it is unable to be caught. I don't know why Stephon Gilmore or Amari Cooper didn't make a move for the ball. And then right there on 2nd and 10, that is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10, we're looking down the field to Paul Richardson, the speedy McSpeedster, and he actually gets into the end zone. And look at him flex for the camera. That is right, boy. He also has an absolutely fantastic season. He is our 4th string wide receiver, but yet he is such a weapon. He has 96 speed, and he just completely destroys you. I was considering putting him in the slot, but I do like Austin Clark just a little bit better. And now with 37 seconds left, I'm going to call my final timeout as they kneel it, and on 3rd and 15, LaShawn McCoy gets away, and now LaShawn McCoy in slow motion down the sideline. I don't know why he's running so slow. Look at the refs keeping up with him. That's funny. Do you ever just watch a Madden game? Just look at the refs. He ran literally right beside him. I don't know why McCoy was running so slow, but he ran all the way down to the 6-yard line. This was a very defeating loss, a very defeating defeat for us. And yeah, as we lose 38-14. And hopefully this is not a sign of things to come. Hopefully we can get back into the playoffs and hopefully go to the Super Bowl again. But as of right now, it is not looking like it. It looks like there's storm clouds in the back room. Background. All right, that's going to be the next episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, your veggies. Go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!